We are a standalone hospital system. We employ about 1,200 staff. We have about 100 physicians that we employ. So, not the biggest health system in the state of Iowa, but certainly a fairly good-sized organization and hospital system. We're considered a safety net hospital. Well over 50% of our patients are either on some form of Medicaid, they're uninsured, they're underinsured. There's a tremendous amount of diversity. There's over 40 different languages spoken here. We are located physically in probably the poorest neighborhood within central Iowa. We sort of look at, Broadlawns as the anchor for the north side, as the organization that can give this part of the community hope.
When Freddie Gray lost his life, I went to Jody and said, Jody, Baltimore is burning. People losing their life and all that, but they got a hospital right in the middle of all that's problems. John Hopkins right in the middle of that. I said, Jody, let's go to Baltimore. He processed, and then he said, let's do it. And I went. I shook.
Wayne Ford, who founded Urban Dreams, was really a partner of ours within this community for quite some time. Wayne and I had conversations like, what are some things we can really do to begin to improve these neighborhoods? So we went out and visited Johns Hopkins in Baltimore, inner city, and looked at some of the things that they were doing. They were actually doing some of the things we're already considering, these jobs programs. So we just went ahead and started with the Tech and Teach program.
Our CNA internship, we call it the TEACH program, standing for Training and Educating Adults for a Career in Healthcare, focusing on those in our community surrounding the North Des Moines area and getting them into employment. Our program establishes a healthcare tech position as opposed to maybe an environmental services or laundry position, because we really felt it was important to give them a position that could ultimately be a career path.
Well, we've been partners with them for quite some time with our work in healthcare. When they came up with the concept of the TEACH program, we wanted to partner with them on that and help pay for some of the expenses. We like the fact that they're working with individuals in their neighborhood, and the fact that they're also interested in giving people with a record a second chance. And we thought that was really critical.
So I live right down the street from Broadlawns, actually. I just see so many people in this area that don't have opportunity. But there's hundreds of different jobs in a hospital, and they've had this huge asset in their community for so many years, right? This program really gives those people that walk by my front door every day or come into Urban Dreams every day an opportunity to do something and have a real career.
I went in for a petty armed robbery in April 10th, 1999, 5 days after I turned 18. I did 18 years, 9 months. So I interviewed, I got into the program. We started February 5th of this year for a CNA. Once I completed the program, I was hired on full-time at Broadlawns. I work in behavioral health as a tech, and I spend my days pretty much taking care of patients, whatever they need to keep them comfortable, safe. We do, and I love it.
I came from Vietnam. I dream to have a full-time job that I have good income and can take care for my family, for myself, to have a better life. I think I'm so lucky when I get into this program. I'm really happy every day to come to work and helping patients to get better. I think a different culture with different background and different education make American better, because we can learn more about each other and help each other to build a better community.
They were fearless about what they were going to do. They were going to take a step forward and say, we're going out here to recruit and retain a workforce that needs us, and we need them.
Broadlawns is changing the game, not only here in Iowa. Broadlawns is changing the game for America and the world on how we perceive these hospitals located in the hood.
They stepped out and did something that I'm not aware of any other employer in the state trying to do on such a large scale.
These neighborhoods need hope too, and they see this, I think, as a little bit of the bright shining star, and we want to be there for them. This is what can change America.